All right, so this seems to be a highly interesting subject for many people, and there's opinions whether it'll work, whether it won't work. We don't know. We've never done it, so we're going to try it, and it's easier for us to use our resources and try it before we can tell other people to do it. That way they don't waste their money, because we don't want to sell you stuff that doesn't work, right? So this is your high pressure port. All this is an adapter fitting. The low pressure port, adapter fitting, same thing. This I purchased to make it come over so that I think it looks better, just me personally. And then the bulkhead came from Resto Mod Air. This is actually a vertical bulkhead. The reason why it is positioned this way is because the backside. So this is the bottom screw for the compressor on the inside. We'll take a look at that for those of you who have been asking and whatnot. So you can see it's tight right there. I can't raise it up anymore, because if I raise it up, the fittings won't fit behind the unit. So that's the reason why it's positioned this way. We may have been able to position it over here. The problem being is you have to connect lines from there to there, and also on the back side back there, which can be very difficult. So I don't want to do that. I wanted to try to make it as user-friendly as possible while still maintaining a fairly decent look. So we'll get back to the fittings. Everybody's that's done a car AC has seen this stuff. This is nothing new. So this is your standard AC fitting. This is actually a bulkhead, a factory style bulkhead from Vintage Air, I believe. And then this is your fitting that goes in there. This gets lubrication. This goes on here, and this screws in like so. The O-ring is your seal. So what we have are these little pieces here, which go on there like so. And again, the O-ring is going to be your seal. And then this is a number 10. This is a standard number 10. This is a braided fitting. It's not what we're using, but this is for demonstration purposes. So that's going to screw on there. It's going to compress the O-ring, and ideally that's going to seal. Will it seal? We don't know. Like I said, we've never tried this, but they sell these things, and according to reviews, they work. So we're going to give it a shot. This is a machine surface, so that this sealing surface and this sealing surface are far larger than just the O-ring itself. So I don't see any reason why it wouldn't seal. As far as the PTFE line that we're using, it is our Superflex PTFE line. So it'll be hydraulically crimped together. It won't have the standard olive that goes on the Teflon tube like normal PTFE. It'll have a steel collar around the outside of the hose that's actually hydraulically crimped. So we're hoping for the best there. As far as part numbers, if you want to know any part numbers, this is the adapter that curves over. These three are the part numbers for the adapters, which are these. And then these are your service ports. I purchased all this stuff at Summit. Unfortunately, we don't sell it or carry it, so I can't sell it to you, as much as we'd like to. But again, if you give us a few days, we'll have this pressure tested and set up. We'll be able to tell you if it works or if it doesn't work. But just wanted to touch base. I know a lot of people have been asking about it and whatnot. So check us out, monkeyfabgarage.com. Stay tuned. I think Mike's going to come over tomorrow, set up the ECU for the fans and the AC and whatnot. And hopefully we'll kick this thing off. And we'll get the AC lines back in and pressure test it, because that seems to be a highly desirable outcome. Whether it passes or fails, we don't know, but we'll find out, and we're not going to hide nothing. We'll let you know.